My body's telling me yeah.
Yeah, man, I don't think we're allowed to sing R. Kelly on the. I think he's canceled.
Uh-oh.
No way.
Clue. Why are you eating chicken bones out of that bag? Goddamn dog.
Chicken bone life.
He's a poodle. He's gonna die. You got a husky. He can eat chicken bones.
Oh, yeah, I'll be throwing them bitches.
This nigga, his asshole gonna bleed.
Yeah, bro, he gonna fucking die.
Yeah, dog. What was I doing? Oh, I need the link. Need the link for old Jimbo.
Look at these shares.
In order to get the link for Jimbo, I gotta find the link from Jimbo.
Oh, damn.
Because I'm not logged in on here. What a link at? What a link at? Should I really need a link at? Pre-show shit. Why the fuck? My shit probably still private.
Because I'm not logged in on here.
Ooh. Oh, fine there.
What a link at? Should I really need a link at? Yeah, I think it's definitely there we go.
Yeah.
I couldn't share it.
Fixed it.
Share to a group. New era.
You logged in on your computer to your Facebook?
Yeah.
Send me the link.
Oh shit.
Down there, like this. Copy.
Pre-show. Welcome to the pre-show.
It's the motherfucking pre-show. Oh, damn, wrong button.
Clue.
It's in that bag right under you.
There you go.
Just toss it. I'll tie it up.
We'll be starting the show momentarily.
Tough now. All right, yeah.
I gotta keep reminding myself I gotta take it better. Corey.
Oh my. Oh my. Pum, 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 pum. All right. All right, fuck it. Let's go.
Yeah.
What I gotta do.
Say what?
I see. 2 hours per meeting.
All right, shares. Jimmy will be on shortly. Everybody said, fuck you.
Scrolling up. I'll get the shares out.
Fuck it, let's get it.
First pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Trevor Lawrence, quarterback, Clemson.
Duval, Bangum, Westside, Jayville, Duval, Hustle House, Frank Coley, he real. Duval, Bangum, Billy, Rankin, throw your D's in the air if you from the Bangum. Duval, 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 Duval. If you from a city, holla. Duval, 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 Duval. If you rep my city, holla. Duval, yeah boy, don't them youngins go hard. Swinging in them drop top Chevy, sitting too tall. Jaguar on my plate, on my feet, 2-8, 4-5 on my hip. Set a lame nigga straight.
We got the deep swell to go. I can't even dethrone Garoppolo.
Welcome to the Teal podcast. I am your host, the Hot Take Hooligan, Agent Motherfucking K, and I'm rocking with the cannabis analyst, Agent Motherfucking J. And we just tagged Cam Robinson.
Big tags.
And this show is brought to you by the good folks over at the Miller Creative Group.
MCG, our group of talented designers, can take your ideas and create something special. Been needing to wrap your vehicle to promote your business? Or maybe creating new business cards to stand out in your field? Maybe you're looking to create a memorable gift for a friend. Call us today and speak with a member of our staff and let us handle your vision so you can focus on what's important. Call 904-771-5855 or visit mcg247.com for more information.
We got the fire on the stereo. Oh, no, that ain't what coming on no more. We ain't doing that no more.
No more. Oh, fellas. Oh, we got Marcus in the building,
Hey,
man.
this about a bitch.
Talking about tell Jimmy I said what's up. How about you sit here and wait and tell me something, man?
It's been a long time. You mean you only tune in when we have special guests?
You don't fuck with us, Big Marcus. It's all right.
The heartbreak, the heartache. But yo, we tagged Cam Robinson.
We did tag Cam Robinson.
We're gonna go right into the news, just so y'all know. We got a great show lined up for you. Hall of Fame, future Hall of Fame, wide receiver, and pride of the Jaguars, Jimmy Smith will be in the building. Which laugh button? No? There it is. Clap button. I was scared as fuck to hit the laugh button. Future Hall of Fame wide receiver Jimmy Smith will be in the building. And we're going to talk about everything Jaguars, get his thoughts on the hiring of Doug Peterson, what it means for him as far as the Hall of Fame race goes now that Tony has been inducted or is being inducted, and also just gets his thoughts on everything that is Jaguar football. And of course, we are going to talk about the tagging of Cam Robinson. We are going to talk about why the fuck DJ Chark is in Las Vegas right now. We are going to talk about what free agent moves we might make and the potential trading of DK Metcalf that I just saw commented. We're going to talk about all of it. So
look, what about shit, I propose that we get to talk about the best quarterback in the AFC South potentially in the next couple of weeks.
Who that?
It's going to be Trevor Lawrence.
I heard the coach traded Carson Wentz.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what that means.
Kenny mad.
Definitely
want to beat up on Wentz a couple more times.
This is the worst thing ever.
It's the worst thing ever. Yo, Colts fans everywhere, you're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome.
We did that. You're welcome. We got him the fuck out of here. Carson Wentz, golly, that's got to feel bad, huh?
It does, bro. The last time you was on the field, you lost to the Jaguars, who at the time were a 2-win team.
You didn't just lose, bro. You got spank-a-danked.
Yeah, bro. It had Kenny Moore parents in the stands crying.
Big time booty slaps.
Mm-hmm.
Bad. And now you just lost your job because of it. Because there's no other reason he lost his job.
Yeah.
He actually had good numbers.
Mm-hmm. But if you can't beat one of the worst teams in the league to get into the playoffs, ain't nothing else I can what do I need you on my team for?
Frank Wright's got to be on his way out the door, yeah. Hot seat real bad now. because he put it all.
They're gonna blame it on Wentz. So,
but he's the whole reason Wentz is there.
Exactly.
He went to bat. I want him. That's my guy. He can do it. He went to bat.
He definitely did.
So you wonder, what that means for Frank Wright over there. I mean, now Robert says we kill Wentz's career. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody comment. Jimmy Smith will be along shortly, and we'll get into chopping it up with him. We killed Wentz's career. Wentz killed his career a couple years ago. I mean, when Wentz's last season in Philly was some of the worst quarterback play I've ever seen in my life. It was bad. He came into Indy and surpassed my expectations by far. I thought he was broken. He proved to me he was not broken. He just doesn't work all the time. Kind of like my father. He didn't work all the time this yet. So same fucking thing. But he did it a lot better than I thought he would. Okay. Wentz scared me a little bit. There were times when I was like, fuck, because there's nothing wrong. There's nothing worse rather than being wrong about a take, right? Like you get on here, we got a podcast, we talk, we say shit, we give opinions and takes, we support it with facts and numbers, and then you're wrong. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
been real wrong too.
Oh, gotta stand on it.
Gotta stand on it. But
gotta stand on 12-5.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah, boy. I don't know. Yeah, I stood on that 6 or that 7-10.
Yeah.
But I was a lot closer. I was definitely a lot closer.
Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, Jay.
Well, they are the horseshoes, and fuck them.
Fuck them. Don't fuck them, but motherfuck them. Robert says, Trevor proved on field what Wentz was supposed to be. Look at Trevor. Like, dog. Robert's just all in this shit tonight. Robert said he's about to go hamburger and cheese. Everybody ready for Jimmy Smith to get in. Make sure you share this. Get it out there. Let everybody know Jimmy is on the way. He's got a lot to say. Jimmy Smith has some new jerseys he's releasing.
Oh, yeah.
What's happening, Big Kev? Yeah, new jerseys, baby. Kind of looking like the ones that, the baby had on at the concert. That Freddie T.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we ain't talking. Hey, the baby, they said the baby had shut that shit down, though.
Hey, the baby.
On Sunday, he came out that bitch in that Fred Taylor.
Only baby.
They said them boys going crazy out there for the baby, man.
Yeah, that was a great event. The city's been putting on lately. Yeah, AEW was stupid. AEW was crazy.
Yeah, they they say Tope performed.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, now she's out in Aruba. You see Chad Griffin playing quarterback and her playing center on the sand.
Oh boy.
It's a white guy that raps. You heard of the dude Cindy K?
Mm-hmm.
He was like, hey man, he said, hey, we need him for the season, man. Like doing too much traveling, big dog. We need him ready for the season. But shout out to the city though, man. Everybody right now starting to put on, man. So
beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing. Hopefully we don't lose anybody from the city. Cam Robinson franchise tagged, as I said earlier. Let's dive into that a little bit because we talked about it on our Relevnt show on Tom McManus's Jaguar Fanatics channel every Tuesday, 2 p.m.
Is that Jimmy in the chat?
Teal Trenches and Tacos. So who?
It just says, what's up, fellas? It says, and helmets. I don't know if I can't tell who's writing that in the chat.
What up, Mr. Switch?
So Marv.
So we talked about it, and again, shameless plug. Make sure y'all tune in. If you don't have the Relevnt app, please download it. And then you can listen to us during lunch every Tuesday for Teal Trenches and Tacos with the Minute Teal podcast at 2 p.m. Eastern time. Give you a quick 30-minute rundown for your lunch break. Talk about everything going on in the week prior to our regular show. So we talked a little bit about the tag, and I am more so shocked at the amount of dislike for the tag being placed on Cam Robinson. And not just from regular fans. I mean from like reporters, people who are supposed to, have more insight. It's kind of shocked. So tagging Cam Robinson gives him a salary just over $16 million for the year. I don't see a problem with that. Cam Robinson's market value was right around that. 16 and change per year was what he was going to get. So it blows my mind that people are upset that basically you gave him a 1-year deal doing that. Now, of course, you would have structured it differently so it wouldn't hit the salary cap as much, and I can understand that argument. But tagging Cam Robinson doesn't mean absolutely anything at all other than you have decided to put a safety blanket around Trevor Lawrence. That's it. It doesn't mean that you are not going offensive tackle with the number 1 pick. It doesn't mean that at all.
Mm-mm.
It doesn't mean that you are for sure an edge rusher now. It doesn't mean that you're not signing Armstead in free agency. It doesn't mean any of those things.
Yeah,
It means
it doesn't. I was about to say, it don't mean he's gonna get a tag and trade or
Yeah.
sign and trade. It's a couple things that can happen, but
you could keep him.
yeah,
You can keep Cam Robinson for this year and still draft a tackle at number 1. It doesn't mean any of that. I don't understand where this thought process comes from. What you did do, however, is give it yourself an opportunity to not lock in and force your hand in either direction.
mm-hmm.
You're not forced to draft Evan Neal.
Mm-mm.
You're not forced to draft Icky. You're not forced to throw too much money at Armstead because you could have been in that situation. The Jaguars could very easily still have it in their mind that they are going to go sign Teron Armstead.
Yeah, and probably still will or try. You know what I'm saying? I would. You never know. You don't know what's going like. Like I said,
reports have come out. And I've seen conflicting reports. One from a jackass, so I don't trust him. The other one came out and said that Jacksonville will be targeting the top offensive and defensive linemen in free agency. I don't know how true that is. Exactly. I don't have anything telling me otherwise. I see it, reputable source. I say, okay, possibly. So here's the deal. If they're going to target Teron Armstead, it doesn't mean that Cam Robinson isn't traded. It doesn't mean that Cam doesn't play too. It doesn't mean any of those things. Like, we have no idea what the game plan is. The only thing you do know is that they are very serious about one thing, and that is protecting Trevor Lawrence. And so you have to applaud that. This doesn't mean Walker Little's not playing. Like I saw somebody say, man, Walker Little earned his shot. The fuck does? Yeah, he's still going to get it. Walker Little will be playing this year.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, he's definitely going to play. I don't give a fuck where it's going. We don't know where it's going to be at, but he'll be on the field this year. He's shown that he can be on the NFL field.
Exactly. Jawan Taylor will be sitting on the bench.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
No doubt.
Unless he does unless he goes into the lower body workout with Trevor Lawrence and Cam Robinson.
Right.
And said, you know what, I want to play in the NFL and I don't want to not be in the NFL.
Yeah.
He's the one person that I can see kicking in somewhere into another position.
Right.
Is because I don't think he want them checks to stop. And I think he'll be a swing tie. He'll be a swing lineman.
Right.
As long as he can be in this league.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what his plan is. Trade Taylor for a third. You're not getting a fucking third for Jawan Taylor. Robert.
Somebody said that the other day in one of the groups. I'm like, talking about just trade. I'm like, you just said he's bad. Like, you're saying he's bad, and you're like, oh, we just trade him. Like, other teams aren't fucking stupid either. They're not gonna. Why would they give up capital for a player who has graded worse and worse every single year?
What Khalil Mack just go for?
A fucking third.
A third and a sixth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're not getting a third for Jawan Taylor, bro. You're not getting a third for Jawan Taylor.
And trust me, and Chicago didn't just do that. Chicago did it because they didn't want to have to pay his ass again this year.
Yeah.
Motherfucker worth a lot of goddamn money, $20-something million a year. And he wanted to go to a contender. He like, bro, I'm done. Like, y'all, I didn't even want to be here in the first place. Right. I signed a big deal in Oakland or Vegas. Or Oakland, really.
Oakland at the time, yeah.
Yeah, at the time. And then Gruden didn't want to pay. So he was like, shit me over here. It's not my fault y'all gave up all them first-round picks.
Right. Yeah, and that's something. Like, if you go look at the Wentz trade, the Colts lost.
Yeah.
The Colts lost bad. They gave up a first and a third to get Wentz. Only to turn around now and get, what did he get for him? They got 2/3?
I think 2/3.
2/3.
Something like that. Something asinine. Something that I wouldn't.
This year?
Yeah. It's like it makes our deal with Nick Foles not look as bad. It's like, okay, yeah, we paid a little bit of the money, but we were able to trade him away.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, and then the other big news, obviously, Carlton Banks on his way to Denver. That's a
Said-
huge deal.
You said Carlton Banks?
Carlton Banks on his way to Denver.
Okay.
Sierra baby daddy. On Sierra's stepdaddy. He's on his way to the Denver Broncos to play quarterback. Like I told our fellow Denver Bronco fan, Mr. Czar over there. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't care about no Russ going to Denver. Nobody worried about that shit. I'm just a little bit worried about it. I ain't gonna lie. Just a little.
We got to play their ass again, and we play the Broncos again this year.
Yeah.
So we play the Broncos for 2 years in a row, and we get to play Russell Wilson for 2 years in a row.
Yeah, but we didn't play him last year though.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was hurt.
We got beat like we played him.
Yeah, we did. I forgot.
He played.
I forgot he didn't play. Yeah, we got our ass kicked.
That was Geno.
Yeah, we lost to. Oh god,
We lost to Geno Smith.
Yeah, Russell gonna try to gut us next year, bro. Got Jerry Jeudy and them boys. Shit gonna be tough.
But they gave up Noah Fant.
They did give up Noah Fant.
I like Noah Fant a lot.
Shit, I like Drew Lock. I don't think he's great, but if you don't get a guy in the draft this year, I think he's serviceable. He's definitely going to be good enough to help. I mean, because they run the ball a lot anyway, so they're gonna protect him. You know what I'm saying? He will. He'll take some shots. Like he's not trigger shy. Like you know what I'm saying? He'll pull it. So they're gonna try to take. Yeah, he's a gunslinger. He'll definitely try when he sees it. But Pete Carroll, they're gonna be running. They're just gonna run the ball.
They're gonna roll him out. They're gonna use him right. Denver refused to move that man. They try to make him like a pocket passer. That's not his game. He's an on-the-move gunslinger, and that's exactly how he plays. I don't think he's bad. I do think that it is funny to see how far they have fallen.
Mm-hmm.
Look what they did. I mean, they drafted Paxton Lynch in the first round?
Bro, before that, they put the money on Brock Osweiler.
Yeah, and before that, they drafted Tim Tebow.
Yeah, bro. They were trying to they thank God Peyton Manning was hurt and was able to do whatever to get him.
If it wasn't for that Peyton Manning run, boy.
And that's the thing. Look, the Peyton Manning run, they lost the Super Bowl when their offense was number one. They won the Super Bowl when their defense was number one.
Right.
Because Peyton Manning looked like shit that last year when they won Super Bowl. He looked like pure garbage, dog. And you know what he did? He just did enough. He got benched. Remember, he got benched down the stretch of that season. Like the last 2 or 3 games, he did he was getting pulled, and then there was rest. Yeah, nah, bro. He was throwing ducks.
He was fading out.
Mm-hmm.
Fading out. Well, I got some Wingstop.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Big Sirs. I got the peppers. You know what I'm saying?
Little pepper going crazy.
I'm kind of sad because them bitches be so greasy, bro.
Yeah,
way too greasy. But really, I'm sad because they don't got the thighs no more.
Oh, you was fucking with the thighs over the drums, over the wings.
Fire.
But they give you less thighs though, right?
Well, yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay.
But it was cheap. You buy the thighs for $4. You get 3 of them.
Okay. See, yeah, I never ordered them from there, man, when they was doing that.
Crispy, crunchy.
Never did it.
Fire. But going on, DJ Chark is in Vegas. Now, I know before anybody says, man, everybody goes to Vegas. I know. And I don't genuinely think that there's going to be an issue and that DJ Chark is in Vegas to meet with the Raiders because that would be illegal. And we know the NFL doesn't do anything illegal. We know they don't do that.
Hold on, time out. Stone Cold, we got company coming over, man. You gotta put a shirt on.
Does he not have any shirt on?
At all?
Oh, okay, there is a shirt. Okay, there is one. Okay. That boy had on a skin-colored tank top. Boy, looky here. I thought, boy, you don't stop skipping leg day.
Yes, bro. What is going on?
You don't get your ass on the squat rack over there looking like Cam Robinson with your Hank Hill booty. Boy, bring that ass here. Boy, you look like you sell propane and propane accessories. Boy, boy, if you don't get your Bobby looking ass the fuck out of here, boy. Bring that.
Peggy got said Peggy got that wet.
Oh, riddle me this, riddle me that. Why your table look like your back face ass? Don't go nowhere. Bring your ass back here. Oh shit, he about to go put pants and a shirt on. He about to put pants and Stone Cold looked like he squat negative 15 pounds.
Oh my god, that's horrible, dog.
Yo.
But yeah, but back to DJ Chark, man.
Yeah, DJ Chark looked like he been under the squat rack. Okay, he was looking a little thick. I watching him and Trevor. He looking like he's a little thick. So
and that's what people that's what my thing kind of when I seen everybody's like, oh, he's in Vegas. I'm like, well, I mean, shit, he was just catching with Trevor the day before. Like, that doesn't concern me.
But how I knew he was finna put a camo shirt on? How you
bro.
I bet he got a camo button up.
It's redneck 101, man.
With an orange tie. Hey, Stone Cold in the motherfucking building.
Stone Cold, how many bird calls do you own?
How many bird calls do I own?
Look, he's about to go reach for one right now.
And that would have been epic.
No, I only own one.
Only on one? Oh man.
Stone Cold, I haven't been hunting in a while, so
I was thinking at least 4.
No.
One for the ducks, one for the geese, one for the pigeons,
one for the sparrows,
one for the streets. One for the ducks, one for the geese, one for the pigeons, one for the streets. You be getting them birds. Ooh, Stone Cold.
Oh, them birds, boy, I see you.
Hey, Stone Cold, listen. You hear that? The silence. It's beautiful. Now I had no idea where I was about to go. Gonna make an awkward silence moment and then keep riding from there. How you doing, man? You looking good?
I'm doing all right. How about you guys?
Good.
Chilling, man.
I'm glad you're here. You know, Jimmy coming on here shortly. We're gonna talk to the legend, the future Hall of Fame, Jay motherfucking Smooth, Lightning in the building. Shout out Cheyenne Long Fox. I see you.
Yeah, shout out Cheyenne.
And I'm glad you're here, bro. I'm mad you forgot your hairline, but I'm glad you're here. So, hey, listen, let's dive into it. How do you feel about the tagging of Cam Robinson?
I have mixed feelings about it, but
mixed like peanut butter and jelly mixed like
Colin Kaepernick.
My dad aren't the same race mixed. I was going there. Good job. Mixed like a little creamer in the coffee. Like what kind of mix? Or no, how about this for you? Mixed like a little bit of water in that bag of concrete mixed out with like which one? We having fun tonight. Hey, you have no idea. You have no idea how fucking difficult it was to get this set up, even done to have this show tonight. So I'm clowning all fucking night just to get it.
Hey, man, that's cool.
Whoever said something about an interview, Facebook user, we can't see who you are. You have to.
I can't see your name. Yeah, jump in the DMs. Shoot me a DM and we'll set something up, baby.
Yeah.
But
go ahead.
I was really, to me, it shows that they don't know what they have in Walker Little.
Really? How so?
Because in my opinion, like if I were to leave Walker at left, I'd be fine with that. Or drafting Evan Neal, I'd be fine with that. But right now, it just comes down to, okay, we're going to put Cam at left, and then we're going to make Little and Taylor battle it out on the right side, which I already know Little is going to win that. But, I mean, also, I looked into Peterson. He's never had really that many rookies on his offensive line. He's always had a veteran, well-experienced offensive line to protect his quarterback. So I think that's what it could be. And I saw that something on Twitter, like they're going really heavy on offensive line for free agency.
Mm-hmm.
So it seems like he's just going to try and build the best thing he can.
Well, so then that kind of contradicts what you said though about having Cam at left, Walker / Robinson at right. Who's to say we don't tag, don't still sign Teron Armstead, right? I mean, that's not out of the
That
picture.
is true. I
And
mean,
we
don't
can
get me
expect-
wrong. I mean, this could all be, hey, we're going to tag him so we have him
Right.
while we're talking to somebody. But
And that was
I
kind
think,
of my thought on it, because if you don't tag Cam, right?
yeah, he's
And
gone.
then let's say everything else you said is right? Let's say he's not okay with having the rookie, and he wants to go with the experienced guy. That means his eyes are going to be fucking huge, strong, stiffy. I'm talking hard Viagra boner when he sees Armstead, right? He's fucking excited for that, right? So what if he doesn't get him? We have all the cap space in the world, but at the end of the day, it takes two to tango.
Yeah.
At least that's what the law says. They frown upon it if you do it without the other person's permission. So you have to look at it and go, okay, well, how do I make sure we're good no matter what? Well, I know for a fact that I don't want the dickhead on the right side to start. So at least I got one guy who can start over there. I need to bring this guy back just in case, because if Armstead doesn't want to come here, well, now I'm forced to draft Evan Neal, right?
Yeah.
So I felt like the tag was more so just security. We have the money, so let's just a little security here and make sure we're good. That's how I felt. And again, I mean, I don't have anything that makes me, that I can point to and be like, yes, this is facts. That's just how it feels to me.
Yeah, it's pretty much what I gathered from it, just security blanket there.
So what about DJ Chark? What are you doing with Chark now? We got a new cap number. The cap raised significantly. You tagged Cam, which cost you about what his regular yearly salary would have been anyway. Of course,
yeah, we have about 41 mil.
Right. And of course, you would have done that a little differently. If he was signed to a longer term deal, you would have set that up differently to where it would have been more signing bonus to be a smaller cap hit. Of course, we know that, but the cap hit is what it is, and it's about what his yearly salary was going to be regardless. So what do we do with DJ Chark now?
I would have already signed him by now, but, I'm not the one calling the shots. Otherwise, I would have already signed him by now.
Do you think
I mean, because
or no? Do you think it's radio silence?
it's really hard to say because, they put that video out there of him and Trevor working out together. And, what does that tell us? Like, okay, is Trevor saying, let's keep this guy, they're just working on something right now? Or are they asking him, hey, this is the number we got right here. I understand you want to test the waters a little bit, but keep us in mind because we want to keep you here or whatever. But I really don't know because I'm hearing, Steelers are interested. Kansas City's interested in DJ Chark.
If that
all of that.
Kansas City, I'm about to show up and shut all that shit down. Going straight into Kansas City, you know what I'm saying? Afghani style with the vest on. Let's go. We're going to shut it all the fuck down. I can't. No, fucking I would be so mad. I'd be happy for DJ, but I'm not trying to lose Chark, man. I really don't. Listen, I know the Raiders are very interested. I've seen it all over their sites. All their reporters are talking about it. All their fans are commenting on it. And they love him and they want him. So it breaks my heart when I see our fan base talking like, yeah, fuck it, he's replaceable. Is he? Is he?
Well,
the history of wide receivers in Jacksonville. Is he? I mean, you've got Jay Smooth and you got Keenan. And then you have Reggie Williams.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, it's you don't just replace 6'4", 4'3", 40.
Mike Thomas, that's who. No, not him either. Not Torrey Holt, not Jerry Porter.
Alan Hearns.
Then finally, you get Hernsey and Robinson for a short period, but that was all garbage time. Remember, that's what we said. So that was just garbage time. So nothing else.
Oh man, no, Dede Westbrook, man.
Dede or Keelan or
Keelan Cole, yeah, Keelan Cole,
Marquise Lee or no, what? Like if you got it, you got to keep it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and you have something in DJ Chark. If you look at his numbers, they have been good. He had the 1,000-yard season. He got a nearly 800 another year. The first year, that was his rookie season. He was dealing with some soft tissue stuff. He couldn't barely crack the roster. We were running the fuck out of the ball. Keelan Cole was having a great year. I mean, it was solid that year. So you deal with that, and then you go back, and then bro, look at what he did in a tank year. He had nearly 800 yards in a tank year.
Yeah.
And then last season he's coming out, he's got like 150 some odd yards, like 3 touchdowns. He's averaging 22.2 yards a catch. And that was in 3 games.
Yeah.
Motherfucker had a touchdown a game. He was averaging a touchdown a game. 50 some yards per game. Right there. He'd have finished the season with nearly 1,000 yards and 18 touchdowns.
Yeah. You'll take that. You'll take that all.
Pretty close to it.
Yeah, I mean that's what it comes down to, right? So
and look, and realistically, that's really because he only played 3 full games, right? Or
only 3.
Yeah, because
he got hurt on like the second play.
Right.
Yeah, it was
in
early.
Cincinnati. Jawan Taylor's fat ass rolled on him. But I think the replace part is just the big thing we say about receivers is that size and speed combination. But when you saw the combine with the receivers, we're starting to notice it's not such a rare thing anymore. A lot of people are comparing,
speed, but not the size and speed, because it wasn't no big guys, right? It wasn't a lot of 6'4" guys. I didn't look at them all, but I thought it was a lot of running backs. I know a lot of receivers, but those receivers were 5'11", 6'1".
Because a lot of people are comparing George Pickens to DJ Chark.
I mean,
they're pretty much the same thing.
I'll take them. Give them to me right now.
Christian Watson, the guy from North Dakota State, 6'5", ran a 4.38.
Yeah,
I would take him any day of the week. The guy Alec Pierce, 6'3", about 210, ran a 4.37 or 4.36.
That white boy.
Yeah, that's the white boy.
Let me get the white boy.
He did us white folk proud.
4'3" white boy. Look at that guy over there.
We saw the video of him, but you left early last time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was going crazy.
Yeah, he was going nuts.
Yeah, he was going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the white boy did us proud that day. He actually beat everybody in the vertical jump.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, white man can't jump, man.
Okay. No, I'm serious. He got 40. Either 40 or above, and nobody got there. So yeah, white boy proved he can jump and run. He did us proud.
Matt Jones, we just gotta hope. It just got, you know what I'm saying? What did Matt Jones running the 40? He ran a 4.3.
He ran a 4.3.
He ran a 4.3 something.
I forgot about it. The Arkansas Maniac.
Mm-hmm.
The Arkansas Maniac. That's terrible. So, I mean, when you look at the wide receiver class, and we talked about this before, we talked about this last week. Like, who do we really have a shot at? There's really only a handful of guys we realistically don't have a shot at. Do you think Burke's stock fell enough? I mean, his pro day, he had 12 reps on the bench, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the only thing I know of is I know he was still dealing with a shoulder issue. Because the entire Alabama game, he played with not a separated shoulder, but a labrum issue, but he played the whole game. But I don't want to call that a crutch or anything. I know that's a bad look.
It's pretty
that
bad.
big. You're supposed to be benching good.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad because, I mean, you got to look overall, all the numbers, right? I mean, everything was bad. I don't think he put up a good number via the combine or the pro day. Not one. Every test was poor or average.
Yeah, he didn't do so good. He might have hurt his stock a little bit.
Later, we can grab him in a second. Would you grab him or would you grab Pickens in a second? You still grabbing Berkshire? Ooh. His Pickens stock went up, yeah?
Pickens went up. Everybody was wondering what he would run.
Yeah.
And he ran a flat 4.4. Now, looking at the tape between him and Watson, I'm kind of like, okay, Watson's about 2 inches taller, and he ran faster.
Right.
And when you look at the stats or whatever, they're similar.
Right.
I mean, what hurt Pickens in general is he was part of Georgia, which they're more of a run team.
Yeah.
So that hurt him. But otherwise, if he kept on the projection where he was going when they had Jake Fromm, the guy Fields couldn't win the position over. He was if he stayed on that path, he would have been a first-round pick, a top 10 pick, and then he got hurt.
Well, maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get lucky.
It's kind of a toss-up. This is the year where you don't want to have the number 1 pick, but you want to have a lot of picks.
Right.
I know that sounds weird to some people, but there's not an elite guy, but there's a lot of good guys.
Right.
And then you could just stockpile on the good guys.
And as time's gone on, do you see the trade out scenario being possible? Do you see it actually being a thing, or are we still just talking about it for fun?
Maybe. I mean, the only person I know that you have a choice of trading with is Detroit, because they're enamored with Hutchinson.
We really want him, huh?
Yeah, he's from Michigan, or
he's from Detroit.
He's at Michigan, so I'm pretty sure he's from the state too. So
yeah, homegrown. So really, all we could do is move to 2. Mind you, we could try and move back again, as you heard from Hayes Carline all the time.
Right.
It feels like that movie Draft Day all over again.
Oh yeah.
If we start trading that number 1 pick,
it doesn't really get done. I mean, it comes down to what do we do in free agency? Really, I believe that's what it comes down to. If we stockpile on offensive linemen, then we're probably going defense if we don't address edge rusher at all.
And tampering starts Monday, yeah?
So we're going to start hearing a lot of news Monday of people talking.
Yep.
And we got Carlos Hyde out of the building.
And I was a big Carlos Hyde enthusiast when he came back because of what he did the year prior when he was
Seattle.
In Seattle. And then he came back and did absolutely fucking nothing again.
Yeah, he's just a terrible Jaguar. He's a terrible Jaguar. It
was the Urban Meyer thing.
But he's a okay. But the thing is, he's an okay NFL player. He's a terrible Jaguar.
Yeah, pretty much.
He was averaging like 12 yards a carry when Carson's would go out.
So it's like
he was going the fuck off.
Yeah. So it's like maybe that's a sign to the offensive line too, though. Like, kind of holes they are opening up.
I don't know.
A real run first team. Seattle's a real run first team, and their backup was getting 12 yards. He was here getting 2 point something or 3 yards. Went up there, got 12 yards, and then came back here and then got back to the 3 yards again. So I mean, I don't know, man. He was averaging more. He was averaging more than I think 4 or 5 when he was in Houston. Come here, it's 3. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, is it him? Or
could be.
Is it him or is
he just wasn't meant to play here?
Or is it the team? Or is it the team that's when he was on the team they won 8 games in 2 seasons, or 7 games in 2 seasons?
But him and Robinson are like the same guy.
Similar, yeah.
Very similar. Like, so I would think that if he can't do it,
I would think James Robinson is a better back. I mean, we think he has better vision. So with a bad offensive line, he can still churn out some shit because he has good vision. He doesn't freaking dance and tiptoe around. He hits the hole and goes. So I mean, yeah, they're the same kind of runner, but James Robinson is probably quicker than Carlos Hyde.
Right.
And he's young. He's definitely younger, so he can get through there a lot quicker. He can make that decision a lot faster and make a better play out of those runs. But I mean, like I said, I haven't done enough deep dive to try to watch those Carlos Hyde like tape to see what exactly was going on. But like I said, looking at the numbers when he was in Seattle, them holes had to have been open. Because it's not like, you know what I'm saying, his vision didn't just get better and didn't get worse. Maybe it did. He was in a legal state. He was probably able to smoke. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
Down.
But I mean, it could be anything.
Nah, I really want J-Rob to just ball out this year because it's a contract year for him.
Do you pay him early?
For me, I would see what he would. I want to see how the leg holds up.
I'm not paying his ass early. I'm not paying his ass early. I'm not. I am not.
Oh, no.
I am not. I am not. I am not.
I would see what he has done at least 70% of the season. See what he's done, and see if he stayed healthy, and then judge it off that.
Robert, I don't know which James Robinson you was watching.
Well, that's why I said wait.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, I'm reading Robert's comment. It said before Robinson got hurt, he looked faster than rookie year. And I'm like, I don't know which James Robinson you was watching because I ain't see quicker, but that's faster.
He looked a little more explosive.
He looked lighter. He lost some weight.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? He looked
Definitely looked smaller.
He did look quicker. So that maybe like those little cuts behind the line of scrimmage and shit like that.
His cuts and everything looked a lot more crisp and clean and quick.
Technique. Now, I think his technique got a lot better.
But straight line speed, that didn't change.
Yeah, I didn't see none of that.
It rarely does.
That's something. Yeah.
This is a whole man. He doesn't magically just go from 4'6" to 4'3".
Yeah, but he can't. But like I said, but with the regimen, with the working out, with cutting down that weight, he can improve. He can improve that time from a 4'6" to a low 4'5". You never know. I mean, in football, in regular numbers, it don't seem like a lot, but in football, that's a lot. If you drop off 0.03 of a second.
Typically, when they do that, though, it's not because they actually got faster. It's because they ran the 40 differently. The 40 is one of the worst judges of speed ever. You can be lining up in a sprinter stance, figuring out the way to explode out perfectly, when to exactly raise your head up, when to come up, when to how far to take the first step, all those things, and that can make you run a faster 40. And we've watched guys run slow 40s. I mean, you telling me Burks is a 4.5 guy? No fucking way. Burks not a 4.5 guy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's a 4.5 guy. I think he's a little faster, but I think he's also one of those kind of like a Derrick Henry. I've mentioned that before. Like, he doesn't start out, fast. He works up to it.
He picks up after like 50 because he's very understand he's 6'4". He has long legs. His stride don't even open up until about 15 to 20 yards. When he gets out, they need to clock him. They need to let Derrick Henry run a 40. They should let Derrick Henry run a 60 and start clocking him at the 20 and see what his 40 is from there. Motherfucker gone.
Yeah, and Burks is the same way. He's a big body guy. It takes him a second to get up to his full speed. Because we all saw it in the Alabama game. He outran like 5 DBs.
Mm-hmm. Look, trust me. I'm looking at my co-host went and got him a charger, got him a little SRT8. Now I'm trying to go get me an SRT8, but look, them things is heavy, man. But guess what? It might take a little bit. It might take a little bit longer to get up to where I got to get to.
Mm-hmm.
But once that thing moving, I'm going, and it ain't nothing else. I'm pulling. It's gonna pull every time. I'm gonna go. so it's just them big old tanks, man. You get them tanks moving quick. Speaking of tanks moving, man, we Jordan Davis, man. That's a tank moving quick.
God damn. You take Jordan Davis number 1, Stone Cold?
Oh man. You put me on the spot. Like I
Which means you thought about it. What, you know what I'm saying? Which means you actually thought about it. You're like, God damn, that motherfucker.
How you run so fast?
He could be the next Henderson.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He mentioned his name actually in the interview at the combine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That's a bad man, mama.
It is. And I'm not, and to me, we talked about it the other day. It was just like his motor. I'm like, bruh, I said, when you're up, they're beating the fuck out of people this year. Like I didn't hear nothing about his motor his junior year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't hear nothing about his motor this junior year. They were beating people. They were beating the fuck out of everybody this year. He wasn't playing second halves of games. Like his snaps aren't going to be his, but with in limited snaps, and I'm gonna say limited.
Well, that's what hurts him.
Mhm.
He's on a snap count every game.
But yeah, but we don't even know what the snap count is because the game's over. Like if you don't, because they won the national championship year. Everything that team was doing this year, for the most part, was calculated. If you're beating people by 3 or 4 scores before halftime, you're gonna win that. You're usually gonna win that football game. Jordan Davis don't need to be out there every goddamn snap. I don't need you to be out there. I need you to be healthy.
That's the thing. People are comping him of why would you use a first round pick on a 2 down lineman?
Shit, I feel like he could play all 3.
Because you saw what happened to the Georgia defense against Bama when they were running the hurry up offense. They got tired.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
I don't care who you are, but I mean, if you're 6'6", like 350 or whatever, of course you're going to wear down.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
John Henderson
Aaron Donald eventually wears down.
John Henderson was a first round pick.
I don't remember.
Good question. God, I don't remember either.
Now I gotta look.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think he was.
But yeah, now that I think about it, Jordan Davis and John Henderson, that's a damn good comparison.
Mm-hmm.
Big SOBs with bad intentions.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Why my shit ain't working? There it is.
Mm-hmm.
You fucked up my phone, Stone Cold. John Henderson draft. Where was he picked? Let's find out. First round pick 9.
Yeah.
One of the best defensive linemen Jacksonville's ever had.
Man, I'll slap the fuck out of Google for this shit. You dirty bitch.
What?
When I type in John Henderson draft. Go ahead.
Okay,
Type in John Henderson draft.
I just typed in his name. I didn't type in draft. Hold on.
Look at the picture.
Oh yeah, I said.
Tried the fuck out of us.
Us and him, man.
Bruh. He played that ugly ass number.
Yeah.
He played there. That boy played there for 1 year.
Yeah, that is nasty. Why they do that?
You gonna put the Raiders John Henderson picture up?
Mm-mm.
The audacity. The unmitigated gall.
I'm telling you.
The hate.
Literally, you're going to quote Jim Carrey from The Grinch.
The goal. The nerve. But yeah,
every
man.
Christmas, that's what my girls watch.
And look,
Right,
look, John Henderson, and he played tackle, right? Yeah, his rookie year, 6.5 sacks with 45 solo, 54 combined tackles. Next year, 3.5 sacks, 58 tackles. The year after that, 5.5, 75 tackles, 70 tackles, 3 sacks, 51 tackles, 3.5, 38, 44, 36, 30, 30. Like, to the last 2 years was in fucking 30 and 36 was in Oakland. But yeah, I mean, bruh, you get what you get, man. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers start 13, 16, 16, 15, 16, 15, 14, 15, 2. Well, no. Every year he was here, he started 15. Yeah, started at least 14 games or 13 his rookie year. But
the problem is very rarely do you invest a pick that high in a guy that's not a pass rusher on the defensive line.
Yeah, very rarely. But at the same time, you have Malcolm Brown over there who could be your quote-unquote Marcus Stroud. He's not as big, but that's when you had a top 5 defense for 3, 4, 5 years in a row.
Yeah, but the game was different. People ran the ball a lot. So drafting an defensive tackle in 2002 made sense.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, Aaron Donald, he's an interior guy.
Yeah.
Where was he? He was drafted first round, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
wasn't he? Like in the top 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it was top 10, top 13. So yeah, I mean, you run into these situations where the game is different now.
13th pick.
13th, yeah. So it's hard to imagine spending anything in the top 10 on an interior lineman that's not a great pass rusher.
Yeah.
So
did you see the news about us hiring that kid Brandon Murphy?
Mm-hmm.
Signing him.
Mm-hmm. Why everybody mad?
I'm not mad about it.
I just don't know who the fuck it is.
He's a basketball player.
I'm just saying.
Well, actually, the story is Peterson's old offensive line coach trained him.
Okay. Okay. I mean, look, bro. If people didn't take shots on basketball players, we wouldn't have Antonio Gates.
Oh, I'm talking about yeah. Yeah, we wouldn't have Antonio Gates, Tony Gonzalez.
Yeah. I mean, look, Chris Manhurts.
He was a basketball player first.
Yeah. Like, buddy, did you see a picture? Have you seen him?
Trevor Lawrence, man.
Hey, hoop.
We don't know. He probably can, bro. Probably got a little,
Oh, Trevor ain't got no stroke.
man, Trevor probably got a little crossover. He could dunk. He's 6'3".
With the wah.
Mm-hmm.
Him.
Skip through the lane.
Have you seen Mr. Brandon? Seen a picture of the gentleman?
Yeah, I saw him. I saw the picture of him signing the contract online on Twitter.
He's a big fella.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
Yeah, listen. I'm gonna send it to you, Jay. I got you.
So I'm on the website now, or on the app.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
Jason, no, Jimmy hasn't shown up yet. He's on the way. Yeah, I just sent you a picture, bro. That's a big fella.
Okay, I did see a picture of him.
Yeah, look at that guy.
Yeah.
Look at that guy.
I thought it was Jamarcus Russell at first.
Right. That's a big boy. He looks like he could cook.
Yeah.
Old basketball player from Larry Bird's alma mater, so clearly he's a Hall of Famer, right?
Oh, yeah. Almost. He went out Indiana. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
yeah.
man.
I mean, like I said, bro, somebody I never heard of. It's just weird as fuck.
Yeah, but and it's so funny to watch fans get upset because it's like free agency ain't even start yet. Illegal tampering period hasn't even started yet.
At all.
So what are we mad about? Like,
yeah, they're just future deals. That's it.
The people that you're able to sign to future deals and you're able to work with at this point in time, those aren't the people that you want to make those aren't big splash guys. It's not that. Well, why aren't we making any trades like the Bears traded with the Chargers? Why aren't we doing? What do you mean? Why do y'all want
the Bears don't have any picks?
Right.
They needed more picks and more cap space.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people would have given up the picks required to get Khalil Mack. But again, I'm sure Khalil Mack had a say in where he went. I'm sure the Bears were like, hey, where do you want to go? Or, hey, the Chargers have made an offer. How do you feel about going to L.A.?
What? I get to play with Bosa?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Bro, they about to be...
You know we have to play them this year, right? We have to play the AFC West.
Listen, I ain't worried about it. I got to walk a little.
It's true.
I got to walk a little.
Skates.
My white boy about to beat they white boy's ass.
Hey, man, he did good against Kwity Paye and Matt Judon.
Oh,
yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, are you talking about the Chargers?
Who?
You talking about Bosa?
Yeah.
Chargers? You talking about
Joey Bosa.
Yeah, you talking about Khalil Mack also? That plays for the Chargers now?
I'm talking about Joseph. Ain't nobody worried about you, Joseph. I ain't never been scared of nobody named Joseph before.
He gonna get one-on-one with Walker Little. What you talking about, man?
Walker about to stalk his ass out. Waka flocka.
Wait till Walker Little gets his one-on-one with Khalil Mack too.
Bro, that's Walker Flocka, bro. Walker Flocka about to.
Like I said, Like I said, wait till
Coco,
it'll be-
what that wall behind you made out of? What that wall behind you made out of? Huh? That brick, brick squad. Walker, Flocker, flame, bitch. Walker little mother, fuck him up. Stonewall, brick squad, Walker, Flocker.
Khalil Mack, hey, Khalil Mack go over there seeing motherfucking.
Hey,
No, man, we gotta play the
deep-fried turkey.
AFC West and the NFC East.
We're not integrating on the line. You understand me? It's the white boy versus the white boy. That's what we talking about, Jay. We segregated as fuck in this conversation.
Joey Bosa is gonna whoop him too, but
Joseph ain't whooping nobody.
Man, you got Joseph.
And I got Teron Armstead coming in to handle Khalil. I can't even make Khalil Mack name not sound good. I can't. That's a dope name. Fuck him too, though. Ain't worried about him. What are we talking about? They ain't got nobody on the inside.
Not really.
So all we finna do is listen. I'm gonna tell all three of the inside guys to split and just go block. Then we're not worried about nobody else. Hey, y'all, hey, listen, don't even block the nose tackle, okay? Mm-hmm. We're going to go for the edges, all right? What Robert say? Robert says, all I know is every time Hutchinson goes against SEC O-line, he didn't do shit. Is that accurate, Stone Cold?
Against SEC?
SEC?
You said what happened?
Well, I mean, God, I can't remember every SEC team he faced this year besides the Georgia game.
I didn't hear the question. So
did Aiden Hutchinson get shut down every time he played an SEC offensive line? That's what Big Robert says. I'm not a college football guy. I didn't watch that shit.
I didn't watch.
Michigan didn't they have Michigan play somebody at the beginning of the year as SEC? Should have been their first game of the college football. But I mean, I can look it up.
I'm just saying. Aiden Hutchinson, I had to retake my take on Aiden Hutchinson because I watched him in the drills. He definitely looked bigger than he did in the picture that I was posting around. Like, who the fuck is this little guy? And he moved well. The more I listened to him in his interview with Rich Eisen and company, the more I started to like him. I'd be okay with taking him. I would not be okay with taking Thibodeau.
What is he talking about? They only played Georgia.
They only played Georgia.
Robert probably a Georgia fan.
Yeah, they only played Georgia. That's it.
Every time
you see
Georgia.
But yet you see the video of him against Ohio State actually talking trash to the guy before the snap, and he pushed his.
But I mean, if you look at some of the teams that they did play, they played Western Michigan, Washington, Northern Illinois, Rutgers, Wisconsin. The Nebraska game was the first close game. Then Northwestern. They lost to Michigan State. Indiana's trash. Penn State was not really good. Beat the fuck out of Maryland. Beat the fuck out of Ohio State. Beat the fuck out of Iowa. Like they didn't really play. They didn't play any teams that were like.
Rutgers is a powerhouse.
Ohio State and Michigan State and Ohio State were the two highest ranked teams that they played. They lost to Michigan State.
Yeah, and like the number one running back in this draft, Paul Walker. Or Kenneth Walker, my bad.
Rest in peace, Paul Walker.
Yeah, Kenneth Walker. My bad. But no, like the big thing was like when they versed Washington, Jackson Kirkland was one of the highest rated tackles for this year's draft. Aiden pushed him aside like nothing. Actually, the classic bull rush got right in his shoulder pads and just pushed him all the way to the quarterback.
What's up with this guy from Ohio State? That right tackle.
Oh, the one with the name I can't pronounce.
Massive. Huge fella, like 6'30". Bro's like 6'30", easy.
6'30".
Yeah, 576 pounds, easy. He's a massive and human being. And he's
who you're talking about.
He's terrible. Oh, he's bad. You're gonna make me. I got a fun. Okay, you know what? I mean, listen. Jimmy's not here yet, so we have time. Well, I'm gonna pull up my Twitter. I tweeted it, didn't I? I think I did. I think I tweeted this shit.
And that boy has 0 sacks. That boy has 0 sacks against Northern Illinois.
Oh,
Aiden Hutchinson.
hey Hutch.
Yes.
Hey, Northern Illinois, a bit of a powerhouse though.
Yeah, 2.5. Yeah, he had 1 against Western Michigan, 2.5 against Washington, 0 against Northern Illinois.
Yeah.
Against Rutgers, he had 1 sack.
That's a powerhouse.
Against Wisconsin, they beat them by 21, and he had
2.
He had 0 sacks.
Oh,
yeah, damn.
He had 2 tackles that game, though. You know, woo.
Holy moly,
Northwestern, they beat them 33-7.
I know Ohio State. He had 3. He got the trifecta.
He had a half a sack with 3 assist tackles, no solos.
With who?
Northwestern. He had a half a sack against Northwestern.
Damn. You hurt my feelings.
The game they lost to Michigan State, he had 1 sack.
Right.
Yeah, they mostly ran the ball that game. I actually saw that game. They actually ran the ball a lot, but they ran to the other side.
Against Indiana, they beat 29-7. He had 0 sacks with 3 tackles.
That one they played away from him.
Penn State, he had 3 sacks against Penn State.
And then he had 3 against Ohio State. That I remember.
DeJuan
Jones. Then the 3 against Ohio State.
Yeah.
DeJuan Jones is the right tackle I'm talking about, by the way.
1 sack against Iowa.
Well, actually, I can't say too much about Iowa. They normally pump out good offensive linemen.
Yeah, I'm just the motherfucker had 2 good games all year.
Yeah, but he had.
But you also got to think about like everybody's not. A lot of people think sacks are overrated. It's a popular stat and everything, but you got to take into fact
2 and 3 tackles a game.
But it's also about disrupting the quarterback. That's his main job. It's pressure. We couldn't get that half the time.
Well, if disruption
but trust me, I know what you're saying though.
I'm just, oh my god, I'm just at least if the numbers like backed it up, I'll be like that plus that, let's go. But his number, like even like the Swade numbers, like yeah, he ended up with how many sacks on the year? He had 2 games with 3, 1 with 2.5.
He had 14.
He had 14, and it's like you had 9 sacks in 3 of those games. So 5 sacks on a year, when you 5 sacks on however many of the rest of those games outside of those 3, you play 13, you averaging a half a sack a game. If you get 5 sacks,
but
5 sacks
like
in 10 games.
Like 2 of those games where he didn't get much done stat wise, is I actually watched him watching tape on him. He got pressure, but the thing is they schemed a lot of stuff and ran the ball away from him.
Yeah, but you got to be effective. You got to be effective when that happens. Like, they're scheming, but I mean, I guess this is the NFL we're talking about. You got to dominate. I got to see you dominate games. You should have a 5 sack game.
That's the problem, though. Nobody's like that in this draft.
Shit, but that's what I'm saying. So why the fuck would we want to take that guy number 1? That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of there's a lot of shit. Like that's the weird. Like I said, I guess there isn't, but there's flaws. There's gonna be flaws on every player.
Yes, I mean, every single player.
There you go, right here. He's beating the fuck out of it. This guy's a giant.
Yeah,
he just beat the fuck out of him. We'll keep it going. He's here again. And come back. Got him again.
And he was getting held.
Yep. Big hold. This guy. And now he's on this side. Smokes the other guy. We're going to smoke you too, buddy. First we smoke his pack.
This was actually the game. He like you see him talk shit before
4th and 7. Here we go. He's over here.
Yeah,
now.
right here. Yeah, he's talking shit to him or whatever.
So come on.
Like, I'm coming.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Yeah, he's actually.
He said, yeah, tell him. Come on. Come this way. Come this way because I'm about to fuck you up.
And he did.
Oh! Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. How do I?
There was no move or anything in there. I'm just going to run you over.
Wow. Shit. Wow.
At least right there, he talked the talk and walked the walk, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm going to run you over right now.
God.
I think his helmet almost came off.
Yeah, that was. Hey.
Whose man's is that? Jesus Christ.
Like, literally, the way he was
guys.
running in that replay or whatever kind of reminded me of Bobby Boucher from Waterboy.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What the fuck was that?
What? Hold on, bro. Who was that? Ohio. Who? I gotta see how big dog was. Ohio State left tackle. Who is he? That wasn't DeJuan Jones. We know DeJuan Jones. DeJuan Jones, big
That's
ass.
the guy with like the 2 last names.
Thayer Munford.
Or did Munford play? He might have played left tackle this year.
Munford, yeah.
Yeah, he got ran over.
His first year playing. Look, that's a basketball. He's a former basketball player too. He
Who?
just started. Mumford, bro. This is his first year playing tackle.
Bro, he's
he's normally a guard.
Yeah, man. So
he's
Aiden,
320.
so Aiden Hutchinson just picking on ESC kids.
Aiden Hutchinson played defensive tackle last year.
Yeah.
Aiden Hutchinson picking on ESC kids, but
He
when
was
you had to pick
recruited
on
as a tackle.
Aiden
He
Hutchinson.
lost weight.
Aiden
There's a
Hutchinson.
difference.
He tackle, bro.
There's a difference between the ESC and the SEC.
Bruh. That man did the same.
He ran over an exceptional student, bro.
He
No,
ran
what
over
made it beautiful?
You see the helmet, right?
the guard.
You see the helmet, right, man? He ran over a kid wearing a helmet, man. He's used to that, man.
He ain't had no stickers. I will say that, bro. He had no stickers on that.
What
helmet.
what made it beautiful though was you see him talking shit, saying, "I'm coming for you. I'm gonna go through you."
Because he knew that kid was scared. He knew that kid was scared. He's like, "Oh, quarterback, you talking shit? You gonna get your man killed."
Aiden only had one forced fumble. I don't know what that. Aiden only
he had a couple bad passes.
Aiden only had 3 more sacks than him. Who are we talking about? Oh, David Ojabo.
Yeah,
he's good too. He's not.
Basically, I think Aiden could possibly be like Josh Allen, meaning they can be great, but they got to have somebody else on the other side.
Can we just agree that anybody but Thibodeau?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm not taking Thibodeau, bro.
Yeah.
No fucking chance, bro.
No.
No production to back up of being a first number 1 fucking overall pick. No production. Why would you do that?
He like all that shit talking he's done or whatever, but yet on tape it has I forget who it was specifically. He was talking shit on Neal.
Really?
And Neal manhandled him
They played?
a couple years ago. I think it was.
You said who against who?
Thibodeau against Evan Neal.
Mm-hmm.
He was talking shit or whatever. And I guess apparently he didn't know there was video of Neal owning him and making him his bitch.
Oh, not his bitch.
Not his bitch, Stone Cold. I know Black History Month is over, but
it was less about the
fucking with you, bro. So I was like, huh? What?
It was less about him calling him his bitch and more about saying he owned him. That was
yes.
That was probably the worst Part you can't say that.
But I mean, also, like, why do you go online and say I want to go somewhere where I could expand my brand?
You don't have a brand.
Exactly. You don't have one.
You're from Oregon.
Pretty much.
You're the Duck. You're from the clan of the Ducks. Y'all remember
Hey, from the clan.
that? Y'all remember that? Hey, don't say clan, Stone Cold.
Definitely. Like I said, just because it's Black History Month is over.
Any white boy phrase you're just gonna tell me not to say.
Wait, clan is a white boy phrase?
I don't know. Anything like you can't say clan.
Can't say clan, bro.
Okay, well, can y'all stop saying it?
I'm telling him not to say it.
Okay, Joe Rogan.
You ain't shit. I am just telling a story. I'm using it in the context of the story. Fuck this guy. Oh shit.
Oh man!
I gotta
and Jimbo, he said something about Mike. He's like, "What's up with Jay's name?" I said, "It's an ode to our guest. If our guest comes, it's an ode to our guest. You know,
you see me looking at my phone, right? I'm like, bruh.
He's the lightning of thunder and lightning, and I just crumbled down something, and I'm gonna be lighting it soon. So I'm edge it, crumble, and lighting. Sorry.
Oh, I get it. I did not get it until now. I didn't get it until now. Now I get it. Yeah, I was definitely checking my phone. I was like, it's getting a little late.
Yeah.
and we were literally talking all day.
Mm-hmm.
It's early this morning, and he hasn't opened the message with the link. So I'm like, okay. Jimmy, where you at?
For real.
But no, it's all good. We gonna make it happen, Captain. I'm about to shoot him a text because clearly maybe he's not on Facebook, so I'm gonna shoot him a text. And we'll make it happen. But my concern at this point now is, are we gonna get Hard Knocks? Right? That's all that matters.
Well, we have a new coach, so we can't.
We can. You just have to volunteer. They can't make you. We went through this already.
Yeah.
Come on, Stone Cold. And Doug Peterson's already been a part of a TV show, so.
I'm about to say we don't have to do. Look, he already has a relationship with Amazon Prime. You could do the all or nothing. You could do all or nothing.
All or nothing. Jacksonville Jaguars rebuild. Let's go.
He's got the facilities. They're getting facilities built.
Hey, yeah. Look, hey, I ain't gonna lie. Watching the hunt, bro. Watching the ground break and whatnot, because I ain't there to see it. Watching the ground break and all that, I'm like, oh.
I'll be dropping by that shit when they send me to the fucking north side. I'll be having to drive by that shit. That should be looking crazy. I'm like, boy, this shit about to be.
It's gonna be done by next off season.
Yeah, before the 2023 season starts, it should be done. Yeah.
Okay. What the fuck Stone Cold looking like that for?
Looking like what?
Mm-hmm.
What is this?
I saw that video today, and it reminded me of when Kay goes on his little rants.
They're not little. Okay, Stone Cold.
Okay, gigantic rants.
Okay.
Like if you listen to that video or whatever, you'd see the type of rants you can do. But you don't have that accent though.
I'm Rant Master Flex, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of nice with it. I'm a little concerned. Hold on, what'd Robert say? The hunt wasn't as good as last year. Needed more Trevor vids. I don't know.
Only 7 minutes.
It is 7 minutes.
And It's the offseason. They're not going to.
Exactly.
Trevor was in the building, so they got with a little bit of footage that everybody else got.
Did you know what I noticed?
What?
That motherfucker was here all in 10 minutes, and he knew all their names.
What?
No. Great
Doug
improvement.
Peterson.
Knew all of whose names?
Every time the players was walking in, he knew their names. Like, hey, what's up, Tyler? Hey, what's up, Josh? Hey, Trev. Hey, James. Like, he knows their fucking names.
He wasn't James the running back.
No. I said my head coach knows their names, and it's different than the last guy. Yes, bro.
Did you hear the most important fact, though, that was said?
What's that?
Balky at the combine. He's like, it's no secret. We need to upgrade the wide receiver room.
Facts. Bro, this is fire.
What is that? The Voos?
Voos, baby.
Is that the limoncello? Strawberry limoncello?
It's wild and watermelon.
Oh man,
I ain't had the strawberry yet.
Hey, strawberry limoncello, fire. Oh, Tennessee Craig put me on.
Oh, Tennessee Craig. El Marino in the building.
Shout out to Marino.
Guy Marino. What'd he say? Miss y'all boys. Cycle picks up April 8th. Probably will need y'all to keep me updated when it. Okay, bro. Hey, we got you, my guy. Jimbo said the hunt gave him chills. Jimbo, that was your AC kicking in, bro. That wasn't the hunt. That was something else. But either way.
What I propose is that you just put on a jacket.
Oh, hey, look here. Mr. Roberts said he got that White Widow, Jay.
Roberts.
My White Widow is fired.
Stone Cold, that's a strand of marijuana, Stone Cold.
Yes.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Yeah. It'd be like if I was like, my winter green is awesome. Right? Same thing.
Reverse steel cut.
What the fuck does that mean?
I just made some shit up.
Whitest shit ever, bro. He knows NASCAR. He knows some weird ass dip shit.
I just made that up, bro.
You can't say dip shit on this show.
I completely made that up. I have no idea what that means.
Is that a thing, Stone Cold? Oh, the look on your face was like, wow, how does he know?
No, it was kind of like, where the hell did that come from?
Okay, see, I thought you had that. Who invited him to the meetings? Stone Cold.
So,
did you hear that Stone Cold is going to be at WrestleMania?
Yes, I did.
Wrestling. He's going to be wrestling in Texas.
He's going to give him a good old Texas ass whipping.
His motherfucking neck is put together right now with paper clips and bubble gum. I do not want him to go out there and fucking die, bro. He's going to be wearing a neck brace after this.
He's going to be wearing No. Did you see, bro? Have you seen like Goldberg? That man, Goldberg. First of all, Goldberg came back and put on some of the worst matches ever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, that's the wrong Jimmy.
Hey, you know what? Fuck it. We got one Jimmy.
You ain't shit, bro.
Jimmy to the show. Jimmy! We're waiting.
Sorry to disappoint, fellas.
Hey, listen.
I said, oh man.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
I'm at mom's house right now, so we're chilling.
Yeah.
Are those porcelain birds behind you?
No, they're Garfields. So mom is she's a big Garfield collector. Yeah, huge.
Oh, I hate Mondays.
Huge.
Oh man, tell her that I said I hate Mondays.
She hears you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey, so look, we just gonna tell everybody you Jimmy Smith until he gets here.
That's crazy because I'm wearing a David Garrard jersey. That's crazy.
The other Jimmy is hilarious.
Oh my god!
It's laundry day. That's right. Y'all both light skinned.
We got
It
great.
is laundry day.
Great
Yeah,
value.
yeah.
We got great value, Jimmy Smith.
Great value, Jimmy in the building.
Wow, great value, Jimmy Smith.
Listen,
man.
y'all
Crazy.
light skin. Y'all both done some recreational activities.
Sometime.
It's okay.
Jimmy Smith grew some hair.
Yeah.
Man.
That's crazy.
So tell us about your plans on getting into the Hall of Fame.
Well, it's gonna be a long and hard road, but I think that that at the end of the day, that my body of work will speak for itself. You know.
And you know what? That's incredibly efficient. I propose that
This is not a secure line.
I propose in a jewelry store that we get you into the Hall of Fame as soon as possible.
Yeah,
Wow.
that ring will be real nice, man.
Yeah.
That rings a bell. Okay? that rings bells.
Oh man.
That rings bells.
This is awesome. This is awesome. You know, you guys just got an uptick in viewership by making fun of me. That's cool.
No, no, we're not making fun.
Hey,
fun.
I'm famous. Look, Mom, I'm famous.
He said, hey, the last time I was on TV, it wasn't.
We just started that a while back.
Oh, God.
The last time I was on the screen, it wasn't for the right reasons. So we winning now.
Yo, hey, I don't know if Cam remember this, man, but like some summers way back in the day, Sandalwood would open their pool.
Oh yeah.
And like you could be on like the summer swim team thing.
Swim team, baby.
Right. So we were out there one late afternoon and Channel 4 News came and they were like, hey, we want to see some people like jump off the diving board, the high dive. Remember they had the super high dive over there?
Up there. It's stuck there.
And, yeah, it was up there. It was up. It probably really isn't that high, but you know, I was a little kid and short, but
yeah.
But I told them I'd do a belly flop, and they said if you do a belly flop from that, if you do a belly flop from that top diving board, we'll put you on the news tonight.
You could have totally sued them, by the way. Now that
bet. hey, bro, we stayed up all the way to like the 11 o'clock news for the half a second clip of them showing me jumping off the dive and belly flopping. Oh my God.
And then a week later, his balls descended once again.
My thing is, Jimbo, I know your mama got that shit on tape. I know somebody ain't recorded.
No, she doesn't have it on tape because like she doesn't know how to record shit. One. Two, I just told this story and her in the background, this is like news to her. Like she doesn't even remember that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You be remembering shit that other people don't remember though.
That's also true.
It's a bear up there.
So now that kind of
got a lot of repressed memories.
Stone Cold got excited as fuck. Stone Cold said bear trap.
So that just leaves like either my memory is really good or I'm just a fucking liar. Because nobody else remembers.
Your memory good? Yeah, no, I remember.
I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying.
No, yeah. Yeah, you went from red bone to just red that day. Your stomach.
Oh my God, it was so bad, bro. It was so bad.
that boy looked like an engine. That boy was. I'm telling you.
Oh, so he was a new pigment that day.
Yeah. Hey, Robert, don't do it, bro. Don't do it, Robert. Listen, I was nice on that swim team, Robert. I was nice with that freestyle, Robert.
He was. I was just going to say he was. Listen. Because he's long. See, this is where people get it twisted, right? He didn't have to be fast. He just had to touch the side first.
That's it.
And listen, while you bullshitting, he was actually really, really good at when he got to the other side doing a little flip underneath and kicking off the wall.
Turn
He was
kick.
really fucking good at that
You
shit.
get your little turn kick, and then you just explode. And you got to explode off that motherfucker. By the time you come up from under the water, you already damn near 2/3 halfway across the pool.
I can hold the fuck out my breath.
Yeah,
I can hold the fuck out my breath. I was listen. I was nice, freestyle and breaststroke. I was nice. I wasn't finna try the butterfly.
I did the butterfly. Yeah, I did the butterfly.
That's hard. That shit is hard.
Yeah, I did the butterfly. Yeah.
Then we get to state. We're doing state, and it's at the UNF pool indoor, right? So this is the most embarrassing story of my entire life. We get there, and whoever the fuck is supposed to do breaststroke in a relay or backstroke in a relay doesn't show. So the little coach guy, he's like, "Hey, can you do backstroke?" He's like, "It's like freestyle, but upside down." I'm like, "Fuck it, I'll try it. Let's go." You know, for the team, bro. Now keep in mind, you got to start in the pool.
Yeah.
You know, one of my best parts was I'm a dolphin, bro. I'm like, shimmy now, out of there. I'm with the dive.
Wait. What's the sound you made?
Shimmy now, because that's how I shimmy down to the bottom of the pool and get the fuck out of here. I ain't gonna lie to you. There were times I would dive. I'm a big fella. I would literally dive, and I scraped my nose on the bottom of the pool one time. I would try to get so low close to the bottom, and then I would give myself an extra pull forward with my hands because I could hold the fuck out of my breath. I would try to torpedo, and then I'd start to come up and get it. So anyway, backstroke, you start off in the water. So now I can't dive. And I don't have eyes up here, so I can't see where the fuck I'm going. I'm crashing into the lane line.
Oh, you did? Oh my! Hey, listen! Hey, he done swam into the other kid's lane, bro.
I am the worst. I went from looking like Michael Phelps. I'm trying to tell you, I went from oh my God, I went from Michael Phelps to Michael Sams. This shit was terrible. It was awful, bro.
Oh my God, I forgot all about that. Yeah.
And here go the worst part. Keep in mind, I cooked at the freestyle. I'm talking about silver, bro. Came in second in the freestyle. I was nice. My freestyle time was next level. Breaststroke, I'm with it. The backstroke, I was so tired, I couldn't climb out of the pool because it's not fat boy friendly. I was a little pudgy fella. You got the handles. There's no stairs. So you got to hold on to the handles, and then you put your feet in this little lip, and then you got to pull yourself up. I had to get help to get out of the pool. Not only am I backstroking like a blind man all over the place, I don't know how to do a backflip to push off the wall. I dead ass just turn around. Everybody is done.
Hey,
the whole gym watching.
That boy was in that bit. Beep, beep,
everybody's done. I mean, literally, like usually when you're racing, at least the people you're racing aren't watching you. Motherfucker, I took so long to get back. The people I was racing was already out of the pool watching. Like, look at this shit.
Would you look at this here?
He doesn't know how to go a straight line.
Oh my God!
I thought he could swim.
Fuck the backstroke.
Where's the chaperone?
Literally,
that's crazy.
I
forgot all about you going into that other kid's lane, bro. It's like there was no straight. It was just like right.
Bro, it was bad. It was bad. I'll never forget that. And then when I transferred, when I re-enrolled after dropping out of high school, I re-enrolled at Fletcher. Channel 4 decides to come out and film us during camp. He dropped a whole blunt on his shirt. Channel 4. Hey, Channel 4 tries to come out and film us at camp. Keep in mind,
justice.
I'm on point now. Like, my footwork is stupid nice at this point. Like, real nice.
Hey, what they used to say about you. You ain't fast.
You ain't fast.
But
them feet. Them feet. Listen, boy. Hey, you watch me. Hey, look here. You watch me back in the day. Hey, you get a foot fetish. Boy, you gonna watch them feet, boy. Hey, listen. So
it's almost creepy. It's almost like because if you heard how the coaches would say it was almost creepy because it's like, boy, you ain't fast, but you got some good feet.
You got some real nice feet. Well, hey, I can move these boats. You hear me? We do. I'm used to sandalwood shit, right? There. If you remember our shoots, right? And there were the 5-man individual shoot, right? With the line at the top, yeah. So you come through it gave you the low start, and then you would explode up, and then so. Fletcher had the OG solid fucking flat shoot, solid roofed. Like you had to go under that bitch for an extended period of time, at least every bit of 10 feet. So no problem, I can get low. So I come out the stance. And now keep in mind, I'm talking to the cameraman. They're filming me and shit, right? And they talking about it as introduce yourself. I say, yeah, I'm Kenneth Bailey, number 92. I was like, big dog. I'm talking. Like, I'm as arrogant then as I am, maybe not as arrogant, pretty damn close. I'm telling them, I said, I'm the franchise. You hear me? I'm the franchise. Because Kobe Mo was the freshman phenom, right? So I wanted to be the freshman franchise, okay? I wanted a cool nickname like Kobe. So I'm like, yeah, bitch, I'm the franchise. So I line up, I'm doing these drills. I start hitting my little karaoke warm-ups. I'm throwing the hips extra hard. I'm nice with it. Okay, I hit the ladders like a typewriter, no problem. Get up under that sled. I'm good. I'm down low. Or the shoot, rather. I'm down low, and I think I'm out of that bitch. So I explode up, and I am not out from under that bitch. Boy, it was like a cartoon. I got hit in the head with a sledgehammer. I crumbled. I try to explode up, and I still got about 4 feet before I'm out from underneath that motherfucker. Yeah. And luckily, I got a helmet on. I just, bam, broke my fucking, I thought my neck snapped. I hit the ground so hard, and the cameraman on me the whole time. The whole time. And all you hear is, oh, shit. If I could get up, I'll beat your old ass. The crowd hurting, bro.
Yep, they were just like, well, that's our franchise.
That's the franchise, folks. Oh, I was so thankful they didn't put that shit on the news. Hey, News for Jacks gotta have a blooper reel somewhere. That fucking clip is on there, bro.
I'm gonna show you, bro. You better try to find out. That is funny as fuck.
Bro, it was so painful. I didn't do anything else the rest of the day. I went to the locker room. I was so embarrassed. I went and sat in my locker.
All that shit talking you did that.
Yeah, that's bad. I've had, and now, I love to talk shit. I hurt myself doing a heel click celebration after a sack. I got the sack, jumped up. I was like, let's go. And I did the little heel click to the side, landed, fucking sprained my knee. I was like, what?
You big ass.
What just happened? What the fuck just happened? Sprayed my fucking knee, man.
Gravity ain't your friend.
I'll tell you, gravity is racist and sizist.
Yeah.
No, hey, man, I've been there, man. At one of the companies I worked for, I was working over at the yard or whatever, and literally I'm just carrying a bunch of boxes because we're trying to hook up a traffic light or whatever, and there's a little gravel pit that I don't see, and literally this is all cartoon, like you say. I get airborne, legs flopping, boom, right on my ass. My tailbone is bruised.
Out of there.
Yeah, my ass hurt like hell.
Man.
I'm just like this, and I'm just like, my ass is broken.
He's done.
Hey, Stone Cold, get up talking about, I think I broke my left cheek.
First of all, Stone Cold ain't got no ass. We just saw that.
But look though, that shit hurt. Hey, ain't gonna lie, bro. In the game, bro, we went down and played Deltona, and they didn't have a big offensive line, but they fucking ran a wing T.
Oh, you got cut.
Boy, I got rolled up, bro. It was like I felt like when I shot off, I felt like I hit the center as hard as I took off on the center. When I hit the center, I blow him back, but I kind of get a little off balance. and the fucking guard and the tackle come and fucking wash me out, and I fucking and I'm talking about boom, and I lay a smack dab on my ass, dog. My fucking that shit was, bro. My back was hurting, my hip was hurting.
Yeah.
Mind you, I had hip surgery when I was in middle school, so I ended up having to go. I went to make sure my shit was straight because like it was just my back, bro. My back was just started getting real tight, bro, and I wasn't about shit. That surgery was expensive, bro. I wasn't trying to have another one.
Hey,
but
Jimbo got smacked in the game. Special teams.
Bro, hey, listen, I was just about to tell the story.
Hey, bro.
Hey, listen. So this is my first game. I think it was against who? The Sarasota Millionaires?
Yeah.
That's who. Yeah. So this is my first semi-pro game, right? And I line up on special teams. I'm ready. And so I'm running, and the ball, and so like the lane I'm running in, the ball is like on the complete other side of me, right? So I go to turn to chase down the play. You right, bro? As soon as I turn,
I already know what happened.
I guess you
He
know.
turned. Oh, wall.
No, wasn't no wall. No, it was a Mack truck. They hit me from the side, right in my ear hole.
You saw Soul leave his body.
Yeah,
he got hit so hard, bro. I wanted
to
remember.
Hey, y'all seen Doctor Strange?
Yeah.
Remember when the Sorcerer Supreme hits him and his butt? That was me.
Yeah, bro.
I
wanted to run.
And the crazy thing is like that dude was headhunting me the whole game. Every time I lined up for special teams.
That boy said, I didn't see Doctor Strange, but I saw a little bit of motherfucking the Avenger shit. So he slapped the Hulk out. He turned your ass back to Bruce Banner. So the Hulk couldn't come back out no more.
Yeah.
Damn.
Now I had the same thing happen to me in this same season. It was my last game, and it was against the First Coast Generals, and this is the
First Coast Generals. Yeah,
this is the game that I got scouted to go to arena from because I had a fucking game. They changed guards in like 4 times.
San Angelo Stampede.
Yeah, I was blowing this, bro. Every individual they put in front of me is like, you won't be here long. Wham, smoking. I mean, I am having the game of a fucking lifetime, and so fucking they throw a screen, and they throw a screen out to the side, and I'm just going because, like I said, I'm having a game. I'm killing shit. I'm not worried about nothing, man. I go and I let my body start taking me to the right before my head turns, and I turn around and hello somebody, bye, bro. Ear hold me so bad, dog. I've never been hit. I've never been ear hold before. I got ear hold so hard. It didn't know. It really did. It was just it. I know what it looked like.
Yeah.
I know what it looked like because I know how he acted afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did your shoulders hit the ground first? Did your shoulders hit the ground first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, my whole
no, he went through him. He went through him.
The name on the back of the jersey was on the ground. You understand? That man put me out of there. Yeah, he got me out of there. He made me go back up. It was rough. It was rough, but I got back up and I continued to ball out. I had a great game, and then got the call after that game. Hey, NFL Europe, let's go.
For real,
it was a beautiful time, but then went to San Angelo instead. Shout out San Angelo, Texas, fun little town. But fuck it, no anal sex.
Yeah.
What? What's going on? Wait,
That's a bar.
Yeah,
that's a bar right there.
He said, but fuck it.
But
okay. I didn't hear that part. I was just like, yo, wait a minute. We were just talking about football, and now you're talking about no anal. Like, what are you talking about? Where did this conversation turn? Like,
hey man, it's just bars, man.
It's bars. I didn't hear that other part though. I apologize.
Listen, it's okay. Hey, we're just doing some things over here. Jimbo.
Yo.
How did you feel? Robert said, what just happened? I fucking love Robert. How did you feel about the tagging of Cam Robinson? How do you feel? How do you feel now about the tagging of Cam Robinson now that we've had
I feel pretty good about it now.
Okay.
At the time, so for context.
What was your initial?
for context, I was under the impression that when you franchise tag a player multiple times, every time you franchise tag them, it like doubles pretty much. Like that, I was under the
Goes up
impression
120%.
So, I'm thinking he's getting like 30 million on the franchise tag. And I'm just like, at first I was like, God damn, that's so stupid. Why didn't you just give him like a 4-year deal? You know what I'm saying? If you're paying 30 million and bruh's like, yo, what the fuck are you talking about? And so I go on this whole rant and he's like, well, no, but you're just wrong. He says, no, you're just wrong. I was like, no, man, I'm telling you, like I read this somewhere. And he's
I'm looking at the cap number right now. His salary's about to be 16.9 and some shit.
Yeah. Okay. He's like, oh, it's almost 17 mil. And so, after a little bit of back and forth, I come to terms with he's right. And I was wrong. And I learned something. I mean, bro, I've been wrong a lot in my life. You know what I'm saying? I've been wrong a lot.
There are times you've been on this show, and if one of us is trying to prove you wrong, you go. I mean, you just explode.
Yeah, I gotta stand on what I said until it crumbles. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, oh, okay, well, yeah, you're right. My bad.
Right.
It's a learning. See, listen, man, I don't take losses. I take lessons. You know what I'm saying?
You've been sitting in my family meetings. Look at this guy. Jesus.
What you heard was 30 million for 2 franchise tags. Meaning this is the second one because he can only get tagged twice. He can't get tagged a third time. Not anymore.
Yeah. So that must have been what I heard because I was thinking like, damn, bro.
He basically earned 30 million for 2 franchise
in 2 years. Yeah, I got you. So, but yes, I think so to your original question, I like the franchise tag now that I know how much it really is. And I just think it gives us a lot more leeway to really do whatever the fuck we want to between free agency and the draft. If we still want to go in and get another tackle, we can.
Yes.
But if we wanted to go defense, if we wanted to trade out, if we wanted to pick up, because the thing is like they don't have to honor the franchise tag. They could always take it back. If they wanted to.
Move. Nobody's ever done that before.
No, I'm just saying if they wanted to.
Did he? But I think so Cam tweeted like a pencil over.
That's the thing, but nobody ever confirmed that he actually signed it.
Yeah, I think maybe he's in Aruba.
Yeah,
he's in Aruba with Shaq and Chris Clay Burks, and they're out there partying.
They're in Kokomo.
But they just have to place it on. They just had to place it on somebody. You know what I'm saying? Now when we were first talking about it, I was saying I wish they would have at least did it. I wish they would have did it for DJ instead when we were first talking about it.
Yeah, but then even that cap number.
That cap number would have been higher.
It's almost 20.
I know, but I really feel like they're gonna let DJ walk.
They're gonna let DJ walk to the desk to sign the contract. Absolutely, he's gonna.
I just hope it's a contract with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yes, that's what he's doing. He's not gonna, because he's not gonna need his crutches anymore because he's healed. So
right.
I would have put the transition tag. On DJ Chark.
Yes. That might be the smartest thing you've said on this show ever.
I'm getting a blank stare from Jimbo. Like, what's he talking about?
No, I just shook my head in agreement with you.
Oh. What? I'm sorry, you got that light behind you, and it's just like.
Yeah, I mean,
I have a silhouette.
It's an older home. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no!
I have a brick wall behind me.
Me too. That's why I have the background.
Right. But what I'm saying is one, it's not my home, and two, it's an older home.
It's moving.
So,
well, I believe if it was your home, we'd all have questions about the porcelain Garfields.
Listen,
I mean, someday, so factual. Someday, I probably will have these in my house.
I'm about to say, yeah, that's something he's gonna keep.
He likes cats too.
Yeah.
I do like cats. I love cats, man. I'm a Jaguar fan. Why wouldn't I like cats?
Because they're terrible.
Like, how can you be a Jaguar fan and not like cats? It doesn't make sense.
Because
it doesn't make sense.
Dicks.
But hey,
because these things take care of themselves.
Yeah. Because the Jaguar doesn't need a litter box.
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
It doesn't need.
Man,
it doesn't.
Listen, we've been shitting on ourselves for years.
It doesn't need fancy. It doesn't need fancy feast.
That was a good one.
But to Stone Cold, the reason I was staring at you though after I shook my head, because oddly enough, you look like Matt Miller. You look like Matt Miller to me, and I was like, damn, this motherfucker kind of looks like Matt Miller right now.
Yeah,
and it's weird.
Mac Miller was he's good people. He was good people. He was a good guy.
And that was it. That was why I was looking at you.
Stone Cold, can you rap?
Like what? Cellophane, aluminum foil, presents.
Stone Cold can rap, bro. Stone Cold could be listening to Haystack and Big Schmo. And who's that other? Who's the
Jelly Roll?
Nah,
I listen to the Georgia Boys, the Big Schmo,
the
Moonshine Bandits.
Nah, what's the young one? He be talking that shit.
Oh no, y'all need to start listening to Hank.
Yellow Wolf,
Albert Sparks as well.
No Yellow Wolf.
Nah, man, fuck that. Y'all need to start listening to Hank Trail, bro. That's the best white rapper. That's the best white rapper out.
Who?
Hank Trail.
Well, I listen. I listen.
Oh, what about Jack Harlow?
Hick hop.
Hick hop.
What about Jack? So you won't listen to Jack Harlow?
I like Jack Harlow.
What's popping?
So you gonna get us kicked off?
No, I'm not.
We do not own the rights to this music.
We do not.
What the fuck is that?
I'm saving
Turn that shit off.
I saved
What was that? What was that?
Hurt my ears. That's not a shot against him. He's probably good. But let's plug it into the phone next time.
Oh yeah, definitely.
God damn. Fuck.
Damn.
I just farted, by the way.
Yeah, bro. Propane. The song is a Propane Profit, bro.
Propane Profit. Oh, that's Hank Hill.
By Hank Trill.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that. That's hilarious.
Yes, bro.
I blew up. I sell propane, bitch. I don't sell cocaine, bitch. That shit is hilarious.
Bro, whoever that is.
Oh, man, my girl was telling me about that
bro,
shit.
That's be going crazy, bro. I said, all this money from propane, bitch. I feel like Pablo Escobar, but I don't sell cocaine, bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, he's talking that shit.
He's talking that shit, bro.
No, hey.
Home since 2014, they are our litter box. You know what? Good. That's good. I like that. Good comment.
Hey, Jay.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay, you ever listen to Young Mickey?
Yeah. He did the beatbox.
Yeah.
It's like, he went crazy, bro.
Hey.
Yeah, went crazy on that beatbox.
Hey, bro. I'm gonna send you a link to Young Mickey. Outside, the Outside remix. I'm gonna send you a link later.
A week ago, bro.
Huh?
You said you was gonna do that like a week ago.
Did I?
Yeah.
Damn.
And you said you were good at remembering shit.
Damn.
Stone Cold emotional damage.
Stone Cold taking shots.
Damn.
You already know what that means. It's time for a rap battle.
Hey.
Rap battle right now.
Hey, I didn't even get a chance to.
Can I get a oh yeah?
Oh yeah. I said yes. God.
I said yes. Oh, you ain't shit.
I propose that y'all rap battle right now.
No.
Nah.
Cook him, Jimbo.
No, because I'm not gonna freestyle. I'm just gonna kill him with something that I know is hard that I've already written. So
you ain't got no redneck bars in your catalog.
I ain't got no redneck bars. Nah, I don't.
I have some redneck bars.
I don't.
Yeah. We gotta get some. Colt Ford did snap though. Y'all saw that on Kevin Gates. Colt Ford freestyling on his bus to Kevin Gates.
I
didn't see that.
Who the fuck is that?
Cold Ford, some
Cold
old
Ford?
ass country man.
Huh?
Some old. Look at Stone Cold face. You don't know Cold Ford. Goddamn, you know goddamn Dale Earnhardt. Don't know goddamn Cold Ford.
Yeah,
Look,
who was that?
old ass country singer, but bro was dead ass freestyle rapping to Kevin Gates.
Oh man, that's funny.
And this
Yeah,
shit was hard, bro.
Yeah,
Nah, I've never heard of this dude.
I'm gonna pull it up after we end the broadcast.
That shit was kind of
That's
fire.
funny.
I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of fire.
Yeah, I got like a lot of albums on my phone from Cold Ford.
I believe it. I believe it. Stone Cold, you look like you used to have a chirp phone, but the yellow one, the construction one, with the black rubber on it. You ain't had that? No. I'm just guessing.
We talking about the Sprint chirp phone?
The construction one.
Yeah.
Remember that one?
Look, you talking about? Look, that's a freestyle. Them boys, I didn't know them boys got an actual song together.
For real?
Yeah, it's called Hood, featuring Kevin Gates and Jermaine Dupri.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Go for it, bro. Shout out, go for it. Hey, I'm a little disappointed, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. That Jimmy ain't come through. He ain't.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I couldn't be all the Jimmy that the other Jimmy is.
Yeah, you're not enough Jimmy for this show, but you enough Jimmy for me though, bro.
Yeah, man.
You know, I love you. You're a Hall of Famer in my book.
You're just quoting movies left and right.
Remember
the
Jimmy
Titans?
Smith,
Really?
Jimmy Smith is lightning. I'm just light skinned.
I'm Harry. You're Julius. Let's get some particulars and get this shit over with. You ain't say shit, but you know.
Oh, bro, don't do that, bro. Don't do that.
Particulars. You ain't never gonna know nothing.
I love you, man. I love you, dog. I'm gonna watch that this weekend. I'm watching it this weekend, dog. I'm pulling it up.
Honestly, I think you're nothing. Nothing but a pure waste of God-given talent. You don't listen to nobody, man. Not even Doc or Boone. Shiver push on the line every time, and you blow right past them. Push them, pull them, do something. Because every time you don't, you leave one of your teammates out to dry. Me in particular. Why should I give a hoot about you? Why should I give a hoot about you? You want to talk about leadership, right? Captain's supposed to be the leader, right? You've been doing your job? Then why don't you tell your white buddies to block for Rev Banner? Because they haven't blocked for him or for Blunt Nickel, and you know it. Nobody plays, yourself included. And I'm supposed to wear myself out for the team? What
team? I love it.
I love it. Look out for me, and I'm going to get mine. See, that's the worst attitude I've ever heard, man.
The only thing I hate about it is because I'm a Jaguar fan and the name.
I know every word of that fucking movie.
I love the movie.
Oh, what about the greatest mama joke ever told? That's a mama joke.
That's a mama joke.
Man, I just gave your mama a piggyback ride and she weighed twice
as much as I do.
That's a mama joke.
Hey, looking like Teal mama. How would you know what Teal's mama looks like? Brother, don't you know? Me and Teal's mama went out on the town last night, bruh. Oh, bro, that's my movie. Every fucking word, bro. Every fucking word.
See, I'm not gonna watch that this weekend. I'm gonna watch goddamn Any Given Sunday this weekend. That's what I'm gonna watch.
I might watch both of them. Cue both of them up, man.
You got a claw.
I ain't seen that shit in so long.
Claw with your fingernails for that inch. Because you know when you put them together, that's gonna make the fucking difference.
Friday Night Lights.
Winning and losing.
Listen, that was one of the best locker room speeches I ever fucking heard, bro.
I'm telling you. Our boy Al Pacino's going crazy. Jamie Foxx going crazy.
Okay, you guys don't want to block for me? Okay, cool. I'll do it by myself.
Yeah. My name is Willie. Willie Beeman.
I leave the girls screaming. And that boy stupid.
Someone say, you think you can defeat me? You dreaming. Flex your chest with Netflix.
Damn.
Hey. I needed something to brighten my mood.
Hey man.
Or
Hey, but real shit, Jimmy. If you out there, if you watching this, man, I hope you safe. I hope you in good health, man. We still love you, brother.
He didn't respond to my text either. I hope he's good. I hope so.
That man is high as a kite somewhere.
God damn! Now that song's stuck in my head from that movie.
What's on?
Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby.
If you need me,
call me.
Whenever where you are,
no matter how far.
No, baby. On my name, I'll be there in a hurry.
You don't need to worry.
Could be there.
Ain't no mountain high enough.
Well, that's the show tonight, fellas.
Hey, listen, I had to do something to bring my spirits up. I'm so disappointed. I'm sorry to our listeners, man. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. I will reach out to Jimmy and check on him. Obviously, that's first and foremost. I want to make sure he's good because this was definitely the plan. There was obviously reasons for us to have him on tonight. He just recently got a whole shipment in of brand new Jimmy Smith jerseys, helmets, Jackson State helmets, minis, full-sized, everything. I'm purchasing one of the jerseys from him, so we wanted to get him on, kind of promote that, give him an opportunity for everybody to see it. So
that boy Jimmy said, man, it's Friday night, man. I'm getting me some coochie, man. Sorry, guys.
Don't
want to talk football with you guys. I'm trying to go long tonight, man.
Hit me. I'm going deep.
You want the lightning? I'm gonna bring the lightning, baby.
Get what, Jimmy? I fixed my bed last night. Me too, brother. I'm going deep tonight too, baby.
Man, y'all ass gonna end up in the first floor.
Hey, Stone cold, bro. 1:30 in the morning. Both us in the bed sleep. The bed just snaps below us. I end up looking like I got fucking cleaned again on the screenplay. Feet in the air, head on the ground.
Ear holding good.
That's crazy.
I just prop up the middle of our bed frame with 2x4.
Yeah.
Hey.
Underneath the bottom,
so we got 2x4 underneath our bed frame.
He blushing. He was hunching too hard. Stone Cold was hunching too hard.
Hey, we got 2x4 underneath
Stone Cold jumped on the top rope. That's what it was. Stone Cold jumped on the top rope.
Chris Benoit. Chris Benoit headbutt in the cooler cap.
Wow.
Jimbo, hold on. Before you say anything about your bed, remember, you are in your mother's house.
No, I'm just saying we were sleeping like you.
Over at her. Okay.
Like she ain't even out here, bro. She ain't even out here.
You were sleeping.
Yeah, we were sleeping. And like, I guess when the cats jumped up on the bed.
It was a cat.
Dog, I don't know what it was. Maybe one of us turned funny. But like what happened to you, the same shit happened to me, dog. Wow. But listen, it was my side of the bed. It was my side of the bed that like fell in, right?
That's terrible.
So, I get up like I'm under attack.
Yeah.
Like I ain't know what was going on.
That's how it felt. It was like a Nas record. They shooting.
My girl's scared. She don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
I'm waking up like I'm a Vietnam vet with PTSD or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
You're reaching for the pistol and shit. Like,
Nah, bro. I'm a convicted felon, bro. I ain't got guns around me, homie.
Oh, yeah.
Make that clear. This is not a secure line. This is
not a secure line.
This is very public, and the other Jimmy is nowhere ever around firearms.
Never around the firearm.
Never. I cut grass for a living. That's it.
Propane.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that. They were like, "Yeah, that's a deadly weapon, sir. There's a blade on there."
Blade.
Hey, man.
You have access to it. You have access to a chainsaw. Sorry, sir.
Sorry, sir. Mexican got on boots.
Hey, you know real shit though, bro. It's like illegal for me to have a blade over 6 inches.
Damn.
Yeah, it's kind of crucial.
That's a.
I don't know if that goes into my job because you know I use machetes and shit at work, but but yeah, that shit
They
like
say
I
the average man has.
like I can have a bow like I can have a bow and arrow, but it can't be a bow that has I can't have a crossbow because the crossbow has a trigger, and I can't have a a bow that has like the pulleys on it to make it easier.
Okay.
Until I get my rights back.
So you got to be out there like Candace Everdeen. Just
is that Katniss's sister?
Katniss.
Is that
Katniss?
Yeah.
See, that's the nerdy shit that I be talking
what?
about. You know exactly what I was talking about. You know exactly what I was talking about. And instead of just being like Katniss, yeah, Katniss, and just like giving me the simple correction, he had to make some sort of nerdy joke out of
Well,
it.
no, because she had a sister, and I don't remember what her name is.
Stone Cold.
That's crazy, bro. How you just accused me just now? That's why there's so many people falsely incarcerated as we speak, bro.
Damn. That's why.
Hey, let me tell you a true story real quick, right?
You need to tell Stone Cold about his hairline. Stone Cold, look down.
So
look down for Stone Cold.
Wow.
Hey, check me out, bro. I'm in Home Depot, right?
Got the Blake
I'm supposed to pick up some 2x4s and shit.
Uh-huh.
And at the time, my landscape manager was meeting me at the store. Now I just saw my landscape manager, so I go up to the register with the stuff, and I'm like, "Hey, my landscape manager was supposed to like leave the card here so we can pay for this and go." And she's like, "Oh yeah, what does he look like?" So I'm like, "Yeah, you know, he's black. He's got a bald head. He's wearing a cap and he's wearing a blue shirt, right?" Now, mind you, I just saw him like 15 minutes ago. She's like, "No, I haven't seen anybody like that." So I start walking around the store. When I come back, he's like walking towards the register. Bro, he ain't got on no hat, and he's wearing like a gray shirt. You know what I'm saying? And I walk up to him. I said, "Damn, bro, I just put a motherfucker in prison for no reason." He said, "What you mean?" I said, "She asked me what you look like, and I gave her a whole nother identification."
Yeah. Description. Like Stone Cold, did you used to have a hairline? Did that shit fade to black like a Jay-Z album?
No, it's just thinning.
Boy.
Damn.
Your tape up looked like a cursive S. Whoa.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. Your forehead is going through it. It's crazy because the middle of that bitch is small. And then when you get out to the edges, look at that shit. Whoa, you wear a hat everywhere, don't you?
Yeah.
You got that Blake Bortles haircut.
Damn.
God,
so was Blake Bortles losing his hair before he joined us? Was he like that at UCF?
Yeah, kind of, but he just always he's a baseball player, so he's wore hats a lot. That shit's wore down.
Yeah.
That shit wore down.
I've always worn hats all my life.
Yeah. You keep wearing hats.
Yeah.
Hey, this shit's finna cut me off, man. I got 1% battery.
Yeah.
So
that's like a good bartender.
Mm-hmm.
Cut him off. Get him the fuck.
I had one more drink.
Get the fake Jimmy.
Yeah, man.
Fake Jimmy.
Get him out of here.
I love Jimmy. And then now it's just me, you, and the hairline.
Mm-hmm. Now it's just me and you.
The hairline need life alert. Your hairline need life alert.
You do realize I cut my hair, right?
You what?
Yeah, and look, man, and now it's just me and you. Just like that.
Hey, so God, I don't get. You know when like his forehead looked like what a child mowed the lawn. Like that shit is just all fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Like he said, I cut my own hair. No shit, we can tell, bitch. What the fuck? You look like you use a straight razor and a size 2 on the back. I'm
not the 2 guard. Not the 2 guard.
Stone Cold got the 2 guard.
Oh,
Stone Cold got the buzz cut life. The 1 guard.
Oh,
see, I use a 0 Stone Cold. I do my sides myself. You know, I do my sides. I gotta take major in for a tape up. Gotta get them cleaned up around the edges. Jersey Jaguars said Jags better go big next week with free agency. Absolutely. Fuck, my mic fell. Absolutely right. Look at this, guys. This is how I've been on the show. It's a cardboard box with a microphone in it. I'm not fully unpacked at the new house. This is what I did to bring you guys some content tonight. Stone Cold look. Hold on. Look at Stone Cold. Give me the fucking mic. Look at Stone Cold on stage right now. That motherfucker looks small as fuck in that chair.
He does, bro. Looks like bro. Remember the big comfy couch?
Yes! Boy, you look like you in a big comfy couch, bro. That shit is crazy. I have to piss so bad, Stone Cold. I can't even give you a chance to come back. I am your host, the Hot Take Hooligan Agent K. That's the Cannabis Analyst Agent J, and I got 2 P.